Hey Pokemon Masters, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Tempest. It's good to see you. After last time I wasn't sure you'd be back after we heard that thing out in the ocean. What was that? To give you a quick recap, you arrived in Rumbletown and met the gym leader Moxie. After helping them out with some Team Snooze grunts, they invited you to challenge the Rumbletown Pokemon Gym, which is exactly what we're gonna do today. Before we continue though, if you are enjoying these, please do be sure to hit the like button or consider supporting the channel on Patreon. Links to that as well as all of the artists involved in this series are of course always in the description. And because of Patreons, I was able to make this whole 20 episode adventure. However, this is only the 4th episode of course, and your first Pokemon gym battle today. At the center of Rumbletown, there stands the gym, out the front of which is a sort of pit where ruffian trainers like to battle, putting their Pokemon through scraping and scrapping matches with Pokemon like Snabble and Scrapter. As you head into the dome of the gym, it's a relatively standard stadium, and Moxie is there, ready to greet you with 2 Pokeballs in hand.
Well, hey there, champion. I see you're all rested up and ready for a fight. Allow me to introduce myself formally. I am Moxie, the Rumbletown City Gym Leader. When I was young, I went traveling on a Pokemon adventure just like you. I fell in with a bad crowd and became a fierce Pokemon hunter. Life has many twists and turns, and soon I was helping those in need as a well-known Pokemon ranger. Now I'm here a resident of Cylympia. It has long been this one's home, and I've spent this last Tempest looking after the Pokemon in Rumbletown. It's been difficult, given that old fool from Norklo brought Snubble into the area. Don't people understand you can't just release a new Pokemon species into the wild? Anyway, I'm getting away from myself. I know why you're here, champion. Because the outside world has something to say, right? Well then, draw out your Pokeballs. Let's hear it. Cyrox, I choose you.
Moxie's first Pokemon is Cyrox, and this Pokemon is rock fighting type, so I'm still not 100% sure what the gym type is. However, for a first gym, this is a real uphill battle. If you chose Kingfisher, then it's got elements that are both strong and weak to rock, but it does have an edge against the fighting type. N-Ball sadly is at disadvantage, so that's a test for a real champion, and Twiguana has advantage over the rock, but won't keep its advantage for long in this battle. Using the correct types, attacks, and knowing your opponent's defensive strategies is going to be important to win. And don't forget any of the other Pokemon who have become your companions along the way over the last few episodes. This is a 2-on-2 battle, so put your best 2 forward.
Take that!
You may need to switch and use potions. Of course, if you manage to evolve your Capon into a Scrapter, you can smash the Cyrox to pieces. This is a challenge to be sure, but for every Pokemon currently available to you, there will be some sort of advantage and some level of disadvantage. Play the types well though, and you might just take down her Cyrox.
Ah, my Cyrox! Fine, we're just getting warmed up. Go Aerodent!
This next Pokemon is Aerodent, the fighter pilot Pokemon and the evolved form of Rataru. This fighting flying type jumps up high and uses the winds to travel great distances on the island. It never fails a landing on its powerful feet, and with that, its new ability Happy Landing means that high jump kick, bounce, and fly never miss. This is her ace Pokemon, and being a fighting flying type once again is a tricky type combo. Twiguana is now at type disadvantage, N-Ball continues to be neutral, but with the ability to burn, luring those physical moves that might be useful, and Kingfisher takes advantage in this round, using its flying move to take on the fighting type. This combined with the other Pokemon you've been training should put you in a position to make your way to victory.
Huh, wow, I guess you really are that strong. Ha, congratulations, trainer. Let me award you with your first official coin here in Cylympia. Oh, what's that? You were expecting a badge? Oh, no, I used to collect those too, but this is the way of Cylympia. These coins are beyond ordinary value. With all of them from the League Challenge, you can take them to the summit of Mount Cylympia for a chance to challenge the champion. There are 6, or was it 7, or 8? Honestly, the champion keeps us guessing, but right now, you just have 1. You should be proud enough of that. I'll also reward you with the ability to cut down trees. If any of your fighting Pokemon come across them, they can cut them down and you'll be able to make your way through the thick forest. Sadly, without Surf, there's not much you can explore on this side of the island. But if you're looking for a way back to Trickletown, you can take the Scenic Route 3. It starts on Rumbletown Beach and will lead you right back to where you started. Just head round the coastline sticking to the old dock. You'll make your way back. Good luck out there, Challenger. Our battle meant a lot to me today. I'll never forget this battle.
And just like that, you have your first Pokemon coin. Blimey, your starter's grown stronger too. They look super close to evolving, but you might just have to wait a little longer for that. Sure enough, for now though, we're leaving the gym and you're gonna head off to Route 3. And wow, what an interesting route. It seems this whole area used to be a port, but now it's just a cliffside walkway with rickety bridges and various winding pathways to take. Still, it seems like it could be home for some new Pokemon. On this route, you'll find the recurring Pokemon Psyduck and Munchlax like before, as well as possibly your last opportunity to catch Capon and Gopher, but there's still one more wild Pokemon that can be found exclusively on this route. This is Bepoil, the balloon Pokemon. The Pokedex says that this Pokemon can inflate itself and fly surprisingly high into the atmosphere. It's a flying water type like Kinfisher. However, I'd keep it away from your Kinfisher if you have one, because the Pokedex also says that Kinfisher love to eat them. It's sadly quite a weak Pokemon and hard to level up at this part of the story, but if you do get one, I'm sure it'll have a cool evolution waiting. And isn't it great to see your team filling up? In fact, if you're training at a typical kind of pace and you're catching everything, then you'll have registered around 25 different Pokemon into your Pokedex. Let me know who you would have had to add into your team in the comments. Maybe one day you'll even see a legendary Pokemon. Whoa, hold on! What in the world was that? Was that... did I speak too soon?
Oh hey, little champ! What are you doing? Standing there gawking, the wind blowing your stupid hair all over the place? If I controlled the power of the wind, I'd blow you far away from my island and into the sea right now. I heard you got Moxie's coin? Well, I got there before you. I looked up to Moxie for a long time. They visited and given talks at the trainer school sometimes. A true and noble Solympian. What are you talking about? Someone as cool as Moxie wouldn't be a stormer like you. That's it. I'm going to show you everything I learned from studying with them. Right now!
Well, it looks like Cass wants to challenge you, and who would you be to decline?
Let's battle! Go, Houndour!
Cass's first Pokemon is Houndour, and at this point in the journey, you should have lots of super effective moves against it. So this Houndour is really just to get you warmed up.
Fine. I choose you, Hip Hopper!
Ah, it's Hip Hopper. It seems Cass's journey hasn't been too dissimilar to your own, evolving Pokemon and training up.
That does it. You think you're better than me, but I'm way ahead of you when it comes to coins. See? I already have one more than you. I got it on Route 2 when I was training up, and I've evolved my Pokemon into something you've never seen. Go, Felraptor!
Whoa, now that's something different. This isn't a Scraptor like you would have expected. Cass's Capon has instead evolved into, well, whatever this is. It's a Falraptor, the foul Pokemon, and it's a flying poison type and can spit toxic at you while delivering a powerful new move called Poison Peck. This is like your regular Peck attack, except it does additional damage if your Pokemon is poisoned. The Pokedex tells you that not much is known about why some Capon seem to evolve this way, and further research needs to be done. But what does that matter to you? You're in the heat of battle. It's time to implement some new strategies and deal with Cass's Pokemon.
Fine. I'll take this for the lesson that it is. It'll only make me stronger. Next time I'm at a coast like this, I swear my Pokemon and I will be throwing you back into the sea, Stormer.
Unbelievable. Your Pokemon were able to defeat Cass's newly evolved Pokemon, and what's more unbelievable is that your starter Pokemon, well, it looks like they're about to evolve. They're glowing with light, but to see what they turn into next, well, you're gonna have to wait till next time on your journey in Pokemon Tempest. Thank you to everyone who's been watching the series so far. I hope you are absolutely loving it. And a special shout out to those of you who've been supporting this series on Patreon, the entire channel on Patreon, really. A series like this wouldn't have been possible without that kind of support. And you can check out Patreon, as well as all of the artists who are responsible for all of the artwork and animation that you see in this series in the description down below. Thank you, everyone. And we'll see what the starters evolve into next time on Pokemon Tempest. So hi, Pokemon Masters.